coming back, but it does. There's just some wacky, crazy endgame stuff that you can definitely mess around with. That's quite interesting. So, before we dive deep into this video, you do need some setup here. As in, like, this took me a lot of clicking to make work. So, let's go to our supply real quickly. You definitely need a lot of mirrors. And then if you pull up here, this shows everything off. We'll have 102% chance to redirect lightning from storm temples or magical attacks. So, which is actually really funny because you absolutely, absolutely stomp 17. Yeah. Absolutely stomp the first boss. I actually don't know. I think our goal is to actually go the warrior here. I think the rogue has better damage, but like, I don't think any of our damage is actually going to come from us. So we're going for survivability here. So let's pop right in. Here's what I'm going to be going with, just because I think it'll be fun. And since we're reflecting a ton of magic damage, that was my sounds from last time I muted. Let's see here. Sorry, for some reason I'm so confused by the menu constantly. So as always, Oblivions are nice and they don't show up too often. Storm Temple, of course, because we're going to be reflecting all the damage. I'm going with the Crypt for HP. Yo, hey, silly. And also, I believe with Temporal and Bookery, you can get more guys that do magic damage and such. And then you can also get the Vampire Bookkeepers as well. So we're just trying all the magic damage and just to reflect it all. We'll only use the deserts, really, so we're not even going to worry about the rivers. And I don't know if any of these guys even have magic attack. So we're just going to dive right in. Let's give this a shot. I want to thank Silly for coming up with this cool little unique idea. Because I saw him run it, and I was like, yo, this is really cool. So I wanted to give it a shot. What's your defense? Really? So it scales to defense. I didn't know it scaled defense-wise. It's even better that we went warrior. Yeah, here's I do want a quick mention here. If there are any crazy builds, like, I would love to give them all a shot. We've kind of hit a lot of the secrets. We plopped out a lot of those. I'm ready. Let's get Bookeries. Temporal, because why not? Okay, where can we actually place? We can place deserts here. And like these two top tiles, really, to not hit any squares. What? What are these Oblivion rolls? Why do I have two? Do you know how hard it is to ever stumble across these things? Do the runes, those guys, are those just a ranged physical attack? I actually don't know. I think they're a ranged physical attack. Is it really? I'm ready. I'm ready to see how crazy this can go. It seems very fun and unique. Loop 290. That's so impressive. Let's put it here. Such a long game. How long did you play that one for? It must have been a while. Oh yeah, because that guy insta-kills. I actually never read that he insta-killed. I mean, it doesn't even matter what we put for defense-wise. Like, to you, our first one, you absolute madman. 2 days is a long time. Every time I pop into the Discord, I see you playing Loop Hero, and I'm like, what's he doing? We're just gonna stack the boss first, because I'm ready. And we will blow up these other things in the middle here eventually. But for now, I'd like cards. So we're gonna fill our middle here. I don't think there's maybe 1 or 2 places that the extra Storm Temple could go here. Okay, is there any other places here? Probably this whole top area. I think these deserts are gonna be really important. Because it's really the only thing that's going to scale our enemies down come the end game. God, I haven't actually played the warrior in so long. Yeah. Of course, we're going to fill this entire map with temples. And just in the meantime, might as well put other things down for now. We'll take this. And there's some places where temples won't actually affect things, right? Which is the rook. Like, this whole top area, the temples won't be able to hit anything, so we'll put deserts there instead. I mean, I'm down with that. Give me all the temple scaling. So, I also figured out why I couldn't get the game to speed up via cheat engine, and I just needed to full screen the game. Cut a wardrobe. Which is just a weird solution. To... It would speed up the background, but not the actual game. So that'll help farming substantially. I mean, to be honest, I don't need any farm. This game desperately, very, very desperately needs a a better resource converter. It is so hard to convert resources. I don't even care. We can't even die to the first boss. I don't even give a crap. Even like I run auto clicker because I like my wrists. And it is brutal. Yeah. I didn't have a lot of resources because I've only done a few like long-term runs. But even so, I was like, this will take a little bit of time. Okay, I think the first step here is to not super focus on the boss, actually, and just get like every tile covered. So I don't even have to worry about like my own damage. Yo, I'm so impressed. Every time I go into Discord, there's something that just impresses me every time. Like, people were mapping out the best placements for rivers. Like, they like theoried out the best possible way you could make rivers work. And I was like, I just like making things in a straight line. Let's get here. Yeah, it took a little bit of time. Mostly auto-clicking my way to convert. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, it's so good though. Yeah, once you can farm Act 4, like, and now that resources are actually unlimited. Oh, great. Yeah, I mean, once you do one super infinite run, you can basically get everything. Yeah. Yeah. I think the one thing I'm running out of is now the life thing for... that's the only orb I'm running out of. And I just didn't feel... I was like, okay, I got what I needed here. I don't need a million more. Okay, we're gonna start... once we get some more bookeries abandoned, like, I want to keep this one, because the books here drop such good card loot. But once... hopefully we'll blow one up. Yo, hello, yeah, good time. We're just starting off, so you get to see the full one. I imagine this is gonna take a little bit of time. If yeah, and it's pretty. You know what one's also pretty? Okay, goodbye, Oblivion. The antique chair, or not the? Is it the antique chair? The one that gives you plus vamp? Like, I never stumble upon that thing. Like, I think I've rolled that one, like, at least, like, 30 or 40 times. It might just be getting incredibly unlucky. Yeah, definitely crafting furniture. I'm not here to take that slow path. Even if it's really expensive, but... yeah, I have one. I just have one. And I'm like, I'll take it. Actually... I've messed up here. We'll blow up those, dude. And to be honest, one's okay. Plus one vamp is, yeah, I mean, it's weird, because, like, I almost wouldn't recommend crafting and, like, going super hard, because the game was super hard. Like, Act 4, like, beating Act 4 felt really nice. Also, I was very, very tilted, but very nice. I think some crafting isn't out of the books, but like it does substantially increase the easiness, the smoothness of the game. Place 2 more there. Yo, the book is really cool. I'm a fan of the book. I wish it did stack. Be our last sand dune, I think. I think everything else is covered. Oh no, we can get some down here. Okay, I'm ready to see to take no damage here. Dude, oh my god. Poor Lich, man, just absolutely. Yeah, it's a little bit of a hassle to scroll through. I usually sell, I try to get, when I craft, I try to get rid of all the stuff I'm like, I know I'll never use. Hit everywhere. Like, a lot of the food isn't the greatest, so I just say whatever, I'll loot. Yeah, I think uncrafting things is probably the best way to not get overburdened. Else it is a I really don't think they expected people to go so hard in this game so quickly. Because people are going real hard on this game. It's like crazy. Let's pick up here. I've agreed to blow up. Right. Or like, for some odd reason, I just don't get the hammers, which is just the No, he doesn't have the talent actually. I mean, is there even a talent that does that? Let's get skilled. We don't actually have suburbs. But if there's an item in the game that has a 6% chance to redirect magic attacks back at enemies, and also the magic lightning. So if you fill up your jewelry slot with 17 of those, that gives you 100% chance to redirect the lightning. So we redirect the lightning every time. Just by farming a certain craftable item. Actually, I can oblivion these Lich places. Might as well not have them keep around. Yeah, I do like this game. Mostly for the weirdness that you can do with some builds. Once you kind of crack the code to, like, super farming, yeah, you have to, like, self-inflicted challenges. Which, to be honest, I'm, like, not the best person at, in all honesty. It's like, I understand, but, like, if I'm given a way to, like, beat the game really easily, I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah, I don't... my first completed Act 4 took me about, with, like, hardly any crafts, like, 8 to 10 hours. Like, it was a long grind. And since then, I have not lost. I have not lost a single run. And I, like, hardly pay attention. Gotten so many dirks. Okay. Stops there. Wow. Really suck. Let's get the free HP. Right, at that time I didn't realize how great crafts were, so I just kept doing it with like 1 or 2. I think we maybe had like 11 like so-so items. So we were going, at least I was running it, and it was incredibly hard. I mean, now it's no problem. Like, it's just, I can just do it. Okay, that should be the last desert place. Oh, another storm temple. Let's go. And now we're gonna hit up all the... Oh my god. So many... Dude, bookeries are so nice. Four corners, basically. Oh, I guess I did lose a necro run, yeah. I just got got absolutely shafted during the fight. And I, like, couldn't spawn my minions for a good portion of it. Because I kept getting, I guess, bad RNG or something. The necro just has only one scaling thing. And everything, it just feels... meh. He's fun. I still love the necro the most. He's still my favorite character. I just love his concept. I just wish his item scaled a little bit better. Or I guess you don't need to, but also I love summoning all those other skeletons as well. So it's like a hard balance to walk the line with. I think at this point we're pretty good. Let's keep hitting 2 areas. Oh, I could make a little pit. Try and make a little picture. Also, like, the aesthetics of this game are just amazing. I really, really enjoy what this game looks like. Yeah, when I played Diablo 2 the first time, I love the summoner, the necromancer. Man, what am I? I love the necromancer. Let's get rid of this. And from there, I've kind of had that same love. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm gonna wait because if it they really shafted the other remake of Warcraft 3. So I'm definitely gonna like wait for other people to play it for a little bit. And then I'll see, and if it's anywhere, just like, honestly, just give me a graphics update. Just give me a graphics and maybe some bug fixing and like add minimal if you could. I'd very much appreciate like not too much messing with. Oh, just well, I don't know. Can I even see my stuff while I'm running? Probably something along the lines of what was that noise? Yeah, you know, hopefully they keep the old servers up. At least, because like the mods for Diablo 2 are like real solid. I guess we're just gonna basically fill out this area. They're game changing, but really solid. Yeah, I mean, it's such a weird decision to like limit some items but not others. I mean, let us just go all out, honestly. Give me like 50 books and then let me put 1,000,000 HP increases as well. And I think the vampire stuff was limited at first, and then they changed it, and I was like, why? Like, make a decision. Well, there's a few other things that are limited as well. It used to be. It doesn't have the modifier anymore, to my knowledge. So you can just stack it as long as you want. Have I been paying attention to upgrades at all? Not really. Yeah. We have like 3 revives or something dumb. 2 revives. Actually, I should probably get that achievement if we do die. Because we might. I haven't really stacked this for the boss too much. We have plenty of potions. Actually, we'll be fine. But I think I will now finish out the boss. Like, we'll hit everything on the boss just to see what we can do to the final guy. Yeah, bubble. God, it's so weird to build for the warrior. I'm so used to just putting as much damage as possible on the rogue and just watching. Okay, gotcha. we'll take, we'll keep going on. I should have brought road lanterns. I guess it doesn't really matter. Decrease some sizes of some of these fights. We are going through cards really quick, though. All the bookeries and the vampires that turn into books. Killing these Lich palaces. Yeah, I've only gotten one of the vamp items as well. I was trying to farm for some more. So I was like, I want to do like some crazy vampire build. And just like try to push vampirism as high as possible. But I've yet to find another one. Right. I mean, you might as well just push the limit. We're gonna blow up this ruin. While they are nice, they are annoying. Give me attack speed. Yo, 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 yo. Thank you very much. Wait, Tyrant. You got your yo, 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 though. I mean, I do want this to eventually end. Yeah, dude, I can only imagine. I don't mind spending the time to like recraft everything because I have so many resources. Like it feels fine to just let it go. Get as much fan as possible. I just want fights, honestly. I should have brought something else besides skeletons. Maybe I should have just brought got here. It's too late now. I've already committed. Whatever, our slimes will carry us. If shit gets real scary, we'll just start destroying everything. We have a million things to do. Starvate. Nah, I wouldn't mind some bait. How much is 28 times? Oh, it's defense times 8. So basically, we gotta go defense build with like minor other stats, and that's gonna be our main shtick. Oblivion is an MVP because it hardly ever shows up. But it does help me fix mistakes, which I do appreciate. It is a shy card. Even when you only have 7 cards, it doesn't show its face too much. Yo, you know, I'm so excited for this Saturday. I was gonna say something. I was gonna talk about something today, but I can't remember. Yo, okay. Oh my god, I almost lost that one. How do people take naps? I was really, really tired. And I had to go to a dentist appointment really quickly. Well, not really quickly, it took a bit of time. But, like, I wanted to take a nap before I started the stream. And so I went and tried to, like, lay in bed for a little bit to fall asleep. And, like, I just laid there. I was like, I would like to fall asleep. But nothing happened. So I just laid in bed. I was like, yes. This feels nice. I'm not that crazy. I put down my sleep. I'm gonna try to get, but at this point in my life, for some reason, I wake up at like 8 in the morning, almost on the dot. Like I can fall back asleep, but like I don't want to even get up at all. Oh wow, that's intense. How'd that mid go? Is there no lightnings on this spot? Where am I standing? How do I have no lightning here? I can't even... Also, when I do actually fall asleep for naps, I'll get to the hair thing in a second. Because what? When I do actually fall asleep for naps, I wake up and I feel like complete just exhausted. I'm so tired. I've tried to do things that improve my sleep. I think I'm just a bad sleeper. Like, my mind goes a mile a minute when I try to sleep. Yeah, so about hair, because I do... There's something so satisfying about getting a haircut. And... like taking a shower the next day and just having to use like a little dab of shampoo instead of like a big huge shampoo like blob. I'm not a dreamer. As a kid I had a lot of nightmares, and then like as I grew older I just never did. Yeah. I had a phase in high school where I got long hair. And like, you know, not like super long hair, like like the Justin Bieber kind of hair. But that quickly got annoying and I stopped. It is. That's why like that's my problem is like, okay, I know the best way to nap. I.e. like set an alarm. But like I'm like, okay, I've got a little bit of time. Let me go like lay in bed and try this. And then I go lay in bed to try it, and I just laid there instead. Oh, that's pretty good positive, not gonna lie. What's our vamp at? 35? That's pretty good. And then after I had my long hair in like high school, it wasn't even that long. It was not even like it wasn't even shoulder length. Actually, this was about the length my actual hair was. Not the ponytail, but or whatever this top knot thing is called. I was just inspired to have it like this, so. I'll just defeat this. Oh, we'll keep the vamp. I mean, if you if you ever come in for our manga and various anime discussions, you will understand why I might have gone with this kind of looking character. Wake up. Wake up excited. Like, we're ready to that's probably not a bad idea, actually. Wake up just ready to face the world. Okay, we're not even halfway there. This is gonna take a while. This feels even longer than the price step for resource, like a resource run. So let's blow up. Get some more boogeries in these good spaces. That's a lot of defense. Oh, vaguely. More like the uniform is more like there wasn't a lot of good stuff out there, and this was a cool little thing. And then I did take it that route as well. But also at least for the hairstyle and stuff like that, it was kind of based off of like Chinese cultivation-esque around that idea. At least the hairstyle and like eyes and such were. Just because I really like that genre. It's real good. Even if it's the same thing all the time. Sometimes that's all I want in life. No, 2 storm temples. Right in the dead center. Oh my god, it's so blue. Yo, where's the music? Does that happen to other people as well? Sometimes the music just goes away. Like the other day when I was just kind of playing casually, I didn't have boss music for some odd reason. And I was like, what happened? Like, the boss music is the best. Actually... I've actually never talked about the character. Which is weird, because I probably should have done it at some point. But, this is not my first life. Surprising, maybe, but I have been isekai'd into your own world. Normally, the worlds are like pretty shit. Not gonna like, this one's probably the best one I've been into. Like, I'm pretty sure I got this one as a reward, but basically every time I move on to a different world, the tattoo changes to adjust how I've done. So you'll see the long line below my, I mean, I could say this stuff because Truckun indeed, yes, I've also picked up on your memes, and I hope to bring them to the next life. Thankfully, none of you will ever, like, meet me IRL. So, like, I don't mind telling this over the internet, and I don't think there's anyone here that can do harm to me. But basically, the line represents how well and how long the life did. Because I get rewarded points based on how well I did in that life. So last life went really well. The other ones it wasn't too great. Don't do it. But this was a reward, so like I'm here to kind of relax and hang out and just stream. Take a little break. What's that? Yo, let's go. The chair. We got the chair. Your novels are very intuitive, or not intuitive, are very on the nose. I've not, unfortunately, been a different creature. You know, I'll be honest. I don't think I'd want to be a spider or like a small creature. It sounds like a very short life. You have to be, it's a thorough selection process. The Dimension Manager, like, we're on cool terms now that I had a pretty successful run last time. But, like, they're pretty picky. So, it's that and a bit of luck as well. I've met some people that have just kind of been accidentally thrown into the process, and it's like, whatever. They usually don't last too long. So, it's not like forever as well. Like, you know, it can end sooner at some point. If you don't perform well enough in the life, you get some strikes. I'm personally scot-free right now, but some people have been winked from existence, as we call it. We as in, like, you know, the Dimension Managers and their player. I guess they could be called players. It's like a pretty good substitute word. No, don't do it. There's like tournament arcs and shit. And I have taken quite a big fan of cultivation novels, so hopefully I actually stumble upon a world that's like that, because I think that'd be quite fun. But for now, I get to be lazy and just play video games. Which honestly, what more could you really want? Yeah, basically. Oh man, look at that lightning. How much damage is this doing now? Defense times 7. Why is that number? Is it? It must be correlated to the number of lightning things we have here on each tile. Maybe? Something vaguely like that. It is weird though. I get a vague sense of what happened. Excuse me. They're like real different. Did I lose a Storm Temple again? I think I might have. Really? I imagine the game is not meant to be played with so many lightning storms. Oh, for the running statement. Oh, more bookeries. Just fill everything with bookeries. My God, we're not even halfway. Actually, we haven't even spawned the next boss. I'm very curious on how the boss is gonna go. I figured out why the rogue feels so good, and it's like pretty obvious, but like his item scaling is just so immense. Like, it's not even like close how crazy his items can get so early. Like, if you get picky and then you start just collecting all the items, like, my god, you'll get level like 40 items at like the crits too. Yeah, you're smacked with level 40 items, like 30% crit for 300% damage at like loot 25. Thank you. Yo, don't lose the storm temples. This sucks. So let's get Eye of God, because at least it's moderately useful. Actually, Eye of God's such a funny trait, because sometimes the enemies do have negative traits, and you can just... Oh, you're so right. I forget how that stacks. You're so right. It'll show up sooner or later. Because, you know, we picked it, so it's here to stay. Even if we don't want it. Yeah, we got the Ancestral Crypt. So it's a mixture of the crypt, and also we have a lot of, I have a lot of the antique, I can't remember what they're actually called, but basically there's an antique, like, the drawer or something. Basically there's an item that as you get these whole resource pieces, you get a max HP. So you equip, like, I don't know, like 15 of them, and you get, you get like 15 max HP per resource. Oh, level 20, let's go. It's one of the antiques. It's one of the top furniture pieces. It's... I really wish the blue got darker the more overlapping things you had. Yes. If, by far the most important. Like, turns the game from a pretty decent struggle to, like, walk in the park. That and the scythe that deals damage to all. Those two are, like, the top item. If you have it, and if you're struggling anywhere in this part of the game, whether it's, like, the third or fourth act, you should definitely farm crafts. Because those will, defense. Yeah. Those will make the game a bit easier. And to at least progressible. I can't remember what we had, but I didn't have a lot of items, and Act 4 was very, very rough. We beat it, but it was very rough. And it was a good challenge, though. Now, not gonna lie, now the game's a bit too easy. And, like, of course, I could just, once again, could just remove them all, but, like, I like winning. I've kind of seen what all the game has to offer, so it's the way it goes. Also, if you are struggling, play the rogue. The rogue is really, really good. Actually, the funniest rogue run I had was when I was doing my when I was setting up for my infinite supply run in Act 4, and I think I got something like 400% attack speed, and I would lose my stamina instantly. I would get into the fight and my stamina would be gone, and like 2 enemies would be dead. Oh, we spawn. I'm so excited for this boss fight. Not a recommended build, but a very fun one. As in, like, you do die if you don't kill the enemies, basically, or you're gonna be hurting. Oh yeah, for sure. Once you've at some point, I guess you could have the choice of either give less attack speed and focus on oases and rivers, or like get rid of all the forests and then maybe get 1 or 2 attack speed items, or just keep your forests and just go like everything else. I'm a fan of oases. They're a cool little item. Or a cool little combo. We killed all the Lich's palaces? We haven't now. That. I'm really hoping the devs stick around on this and do something along like either more card combos or just more cards or more things to do. Okay, let's. I am ready. Wolf. No, they both dodged. Sounds about right. Oh my god, that was 700 damage. I've actually never had the dog die first. Let's go. Was there any hints or spoilers? Or I guess not like spoilers, but like teasers? I mean, not there is like a quiver and a belt here of some kind. So I figured another character was sneaking his way in. Or her way in. Or like roughly like a quiver and a belt. I'm excited for that. Fire. With the with the warrior, it's funny. They're pretty brief. Okay. That's fine with me. I'll definitely revisit this game when that happens. For sure. Right, yeah. I mean, they came out with a game that I spent easily 30, I think I'm at 30 some hours. Like, I can't really. Ah, darn. The game only had 30 hours of solid content. Guess I'll have to give this a negative review on Steam. Nah, this game's real good. There's nothing quite like coming across a Steam review where somebody has 100+ hours and I can understand sometimes. Ah, man, Steam really needs a really needs like a middle of the ground review. I don't think they're ever going to, because I've played Dota. I know how slow their updates are. Our defense is 95. It's like okay. Yeah, we'll we'll be focusing towards the fence, like right now. The good catch. I'm not familiar with any of the warriors icons. I used to be, and then I played the rogue, and now I don't know what anything looks like. Favorite class, Necro. The class which I will beat the game with would be the rogue, though. I mean, let's one-shot even higher. Also, not all the, we don't have all our lightning tiles. Oh, so many boogeries. Don't do it. I got cemeteries to place down and bookeries to put abound. Blow some up to. What does the defense shield look like? I can't even remember. Yeah, I think we're pretty set. It's gonna take a while for us to, At this point, I just want to fill the map up. Do we have every spot covered? We have almost every. Ah, it's the tower shield. Right. Yeah. I vaguely remember that. Gotcha. I mean, we might just start blowing them up, but like blow up the temporal towers. I just put them on there because I know they're good card farming. Yes, that makes sense, right? I remember the spear's counter. And I don't, because it's long range, and that's the only thing that makes sense in my brain. But you are right, I believe. I don't know. My brain is too fogged with rogue and necro gear. Alright, so this, like, copper plate mail is the, defense. That's all I need to know. The copper plate mail is the defense. Honestly, I'm just looking for blue gear. Highest level weapon and blue gear. And maybe some like generic evasion, vampirism. What's our vampirism at? Nothing. Nothing. And when we start going through potions is when I'll really start worrying. Until then, we're just, the goal is to fill the map and then just see how far we can kind of go. And honestly, that's probably going to be the whole stream, because I suspect it's going to take a decent bit of time. What do these guys do? Time flows backwards. The dodge is annoying. Oh, dude, it would have been nice, actually. I wish. I haven't unlocked it yet. We got it pretty early on. Oh, there's a tower shoot. Oh, is it better defense? Not really. Do they really? Wow. Is it, what else has the same rarity as Oblivion? Is that whole, I mean, speaking of Oblivion. Don't do it. Yeah. It's an interesting choice, if that's the case. Really? Rivers. We'll take this. For now, at least. I mean, that's less defense, but like way better stats, so we'll take that one as well. Alright. You are right. I was just... The most I've ever been panicked about rarity. Really? Okay, Blood Groves I could... Battlefield. You really have the same? I guess it's all just... anecdotal. But I feel like I get Battlefields all the time. Do Ruins have the same rarity? Because I swear I'd never got any. The one run where I need all the Ruins, it took forever. Nothing quite like waiting for RNG to give you both a Lantern and an Oblivion so you can get into your free farming. Ruins are at the... Okay. That feels about right. Same thing, but defense? Yeah. What are the rarity? I mean, it's probably just a roll, right? Probably a pool rolls one. That's probably, I imagine, how it goes. We need vampire right here. Yeah, we need some. Probably blow up this bookery, leave it for vampire stuff. Damage is so pitiful. Go faster, Storms. Yeah, I mean, right. My programming knowledge is limited to just terminology. I don't understand the nuances behind it, but... We are just here to watch the sky kill our enemies. We are like the off-brand version of Zeus right now. Because we can't quite control the lightning. But it sometimes hits our enemies. Okay, gotcha. Skeletons are... They're only 300 at most. What about the, Everyone's around 300 at loop 20. So we're real... We just gotta work on our survivability. So we might start getting more like evasion and vampirism. Honestly. I think that's going to be our main stats will be defense as a tertiary, and then either evasion and or vampirism as a secondary. We're almost there. We're slowly filling out. You know the maze, when you can put the maze down? We're kind of expanding like the maze, just at like, you know, a few thousandths of the pace. The one bad thing about the skeletons is they spawn more skeletons. How does do the rat dogs still not take full damage, even if it's the lightning? Were they full mazes or were they like chucked into the corner? Because that's what I do with my mazes. I just find like a single square and like, yeah, that's how I want my maze to look, and I plop it down. Did it dodge that? 1432. Oh my god. It's crazy high. Yeah. Dang. That sucks. Dude, rat dogs went from the best to like the worst in one single I mean, they're kind of a nuisance with their bleed thing, but like I never want to see a rat dog again. Not to my knowledge, and nothing has popped up. It's hard to tell because, like, okay, you could definitely search the files for like hidden shit, but like if the devs, and I'm not too sure how easy or hard this may be, but you can find you can hide stuff even further in code, as we've seen through various like various of those like what, Doki Doki Literature Club has like an entire game plan. All right, 5 for the neck, right. Oh my god, a sword. I don't know what those had on there, just had a bigger number, and that's a win in mind. Yeah, dude. That, and I'm real sad spiders don't have souls anymore. Also, like, this is like a really, really minor complaint, because I mostly set myself up for failure. But I really wanted more than Prime Materia to be the final ghost. As I mean, I tried doing a whole ghost run and did spiders, because I've been doing spiders in the demo, and I don't think they have souls any longer, unless they've updated it recently. Honestly, just keep going. It's probably a lot of work, so like I understand, but like I was really hoping for like 5 or 6, like with the off chance of spawning like a super secret boss. I just keep going for a little bit, and like the boss music plays, and you fight like some super ghost. Like that would have been so cool. Yo, that would be... I mean, I'd be real pissed. But if it wasn't me, I'd be like, that's real... I mean, I think that's real cool anyways. I made a comment on, I don't remember what it was, but like, I didn't realize how much interactions games could possibly have with your own PC until games like Undertale and Doki Doki came out. And then I'm like, oh my god, like, we give games a lot of, a lot of leeway on our systems. This is damage stick. Oh, dude, that'd be terrifying. It's like the, there was this thing a while back. Well, I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was the, it was the annoying, goose from that one game. And you could, you could give it rights to drag your mouse around. That was a super fun little time. Or like it would drag things across the screen. Like that was real funny. Oh, you're so mean. Oh my god. Oh, she has a lot of defense. I think we have the looping defense, right? Yeah, we do get one defense after every loop. No, my Oblivions. No, both of them. Stop. Can't get more bookeries if I don't have Oblivion. God, that's such a smart idea. I mean, it's a total dick move. But oh, let's get card shape. Oh, because these deserts, if if we put storm temples where the deserts are, they don't do anything. I think I lost the storm temple. Yeah, card shape's really, really good. I'm a big fan. I can't see the bookeries that are abandoned. It's a really good game. I only watch people play it, but like, I'm glad. I hope that's the stance most people take, because I was like, the deserts will be useful later on when enemies start getting a lot of HP. No, don't do it. No, no, no. Got too many cards. It's so rude. That was my storm temple. How much more defense is it? Oh, it's got damage to all. Yeah. Good eye, good eye. I will definitely be missing items, so I do appreciate you guys pointing them out. At some point, I just stop looking at the items until I see a bigger number. I think we're hitting like 14 to 1500s right now. I think. Someone found that there's too many colors for my feeble brain. But someone was pulling like 14 to 1500. Yeah, 1500. There's one win. Not enough. I can never have enough storm damage. Yeah, it's up there. It's pretty far up there. Am I out of bookery space? No. Yeah, we're not even all the way there yet. Enemy HP doesn't scale too much, but enemy defense does. I might be struggling on HP. Yeah, looks like I'm struggling. Let's start grabbing some evasion. Our evasion at nothing. Yeah, we definitely need evasion. The defense is nice for sure. I've noticed our potion number is not at max, and that concerns me. Also, I saw the enemies were doing like 300 damage. Ah, I see, it does. Oh, it's magic damage. Right. Oh, we could try. We probably will make it to the final boss. Where's evasion? I want to keep an eye out for evasion. And no attack speed. Yo, this attack speed. Oh, let's take that. It's less attack speed. Yeah, we've got the boss spawn fully covered, so I'm not too worried about him. I blame the rarity rolls. Oh yeah, let's grab that. Our evasion at. Let's try to get. We'll try to push to 50 evasion. That should be plenty. And then vamp to cover the rest. And then, like I said, if we find defense as a tertiary, that'll be our goal. Oh, interesting. Is it mixed damage? Like 50-50 or something? I can't see my abandoned bookeries. Where are you? One. Oh my god. Shield. Need vampirism evasion. Please. Is it I'm a bit sad that the lightning just stacks and we don't just see like a hailstorm of lightning. Cause that's kind of what I was hoping for. Okay, gotcha. Really didn't pay attention to the boss once you start stomping him. It would be very cool. It'd be visually cool. We're losing the attack speed, which is... I would prefer less attack speed. Get spooked. Give more storm temples quickly, so we can spawn the boss. Vampirism. Yeah, vampirism. We'll lose the damage, but I'll take the vamp. Never mind, I'll take the straight damage. Dude, the item levels are everywhere on the warrior. I kind of think every class should have something vaguely similar to Tiki. Right. I would be fine if it... I like flashy big numbers. It'd be very visually pleasing. Does more damage, yeah. Might break the game, but like I have like 6 equipped, I think. And does that base off of I mean, the big numbers aren't bad. If we could have both, I wouldn't say no, but like I'd rather have a lot of small numbers than a few big numbers, not gonna lie. Unless the damage calculated different, then keep giving me the big numbers. Is that how the magnifying glass works? Honestly, I've read it like 4 or 5 times. It just still not understood. Still 100 defense. Where's all my evasion? There it is? Yeah, there it is. Oop. And the shield. There we go. Now I feel way more confident. Base rarity and level. Oh. I can't... To be honest, I could never really tell. I just had them equipped because I was like, maybe it means more of these things? That's kind of what I assumed. Okay, I'm gonna start blowing up every other cemetery. We don't get rangers. Just increase our survivability a bit more. Or like, don't get rangers across. Take this for both. I guess it's really hard to tell. Because it's not like an intuitive stat that you just can like look at and be like, ah, yes, I feel myself getting more rare items. Like exponential. I thought I read it as resources as well, but I could see it being the other thing as well, like seeing it being item drops and stuff. Less damage, but we get evasion. Yeah. And vamp. Are the devs... It's translated, right? I've always gone off the assumption that it's been translated over. I actually haven't confirmed if that's the case. I mean, the easiest way to actually check... Yeah, it feels translate. Okay. Interesting. I guess the easiest way to check would be to do, like, a run with none. Okay. Okay, gotcha. That's what I assumed that was the case. But I... I never actually, like, confirmed with myself. I mean, to be honest, I play fan translations of like various Japanese games. I'm so used to just translations that aren't, you know, perfect. And nor I'm like, whatever, dude. The game's good. That's all I care about. We're gonna blow up this. Yeah, I know last time. Last update, they did a lot of fixing of the wording. Right, yeah. I mean, that was also could have just been changed via as time went on. Yo, I'm excited. If you're getting level like 50, I guess, like I said, it'd be best if you... Yeah, it took when I was streaming this earlier on, like, I got that skill and I was like, what does that exactly mean? I'm not actually certain. I mean, so I've been secret hunting, because I'm like, Devolver Digital had a tweet saying this game had a fair bit of secrets. And this might have been before they pushed the game out and like made final decisions. But what? There's three things. We got the secret fight, the frog, and the cheat trait thing. At least for now. Like I said, you never can say that's exactly how many there are. Because sometimes they might be very, very well hidden. Destroying every other cemetery. Oh yeah, so if you there's a limit on how many trades exist in the game. In the future. How do they do that? So if you, and early on, I think this one we found pretty quickly, but you could cheat the game, of course, to like give yourself infinite experience, so you can like get all the traits and stuff. I think he's called like Emric or Emac, but there's a weird trait picture that comes when you can pick up a trait, and it spawns a little 8-bit enemy. Ermac, there it is. Spawns a little 8-bit enemy that steals the perks from you. So basically, if you cheat, infinite, various things, it's something like that. If you Google that and then loop hero at the end, it'll come up. Actually, I might start just destroying all the skeletons. Oh, we finally got our card thing. Get 1%. No better stuff. Maybe, to be honest, most references go straight over my head. Yo, how'd this slime army spawn here? What did that... Also, I guess slimes take no damage from magic. The best way to do it, if you want to get the achievement, is to do a full skeleton run. Like, of cemeteries. Because the achievement doesn't just include your skeletons. That's how I got mine, at least. Okay, let's stop blowing shit up. Yeah, so like if you can get, it's actually a bit hard because you actually need to get your own guys spawning really quickly. But if you can get like 2 or 3 range skeletons and then a full skeleton, it's gettable. Go. 5 seconds. Don't do it. I really need to get like bridges. Yeah, you get somewhere in that range, then you just need some other guys. Oh, let's go. No! I unpaused. No, my free storm temple. No. Okay, maybe I'll just go full of shit. Our damage is so useless. Ah, right, you can get the 50-50 at the end as well. For sure, one of the more satisfying traits is just to accidentally hit. It was the first thing. I saw the Medusa, and I was like, someone, I can't remember if it was Smelly or Bjorn who said it, But I saw it and I was like, ah, let me go see if the Discord has anything about it. And thankfully, like, people quickly realized it was just a weird translation. At the Discord, at least. So I didn't, like, spend a lot of time. I could see the frustration. Yeah, we're almost there. Just in time for the final boss, too. Stop blowing things up because we're losing boss progression. That's for me, mostly. Oh my god, that guy got hit by 4. Look at this weapon. I know, that guy just got hit by 4K. How is this evasion rolled worse? Excuse me? I should at least be... no, we can't blow up the bookeries because I'll lose boss. Like, we should be blowing up the bookeries at least. Yeah, 1% more evasion? Yeah, give me that. Right. It's not exactly wrong, but the terminology could be confusing. And was for a little bit. Did we level up? Nope. Yo, the one thing I'm really missing from this run is definitely suburbs. Suburbs are so nice. Frog King was an awesome secret. I'm sad it was just a meme. Like, you know, I like memes, so I'm not gonna complain. But honestly, XP increase needs, like, I would like some more. I wouldn't mind suburbs being removed. Just like make this XP scaling a little bit not super crazy. I have they? I would love to know if they scaled or if someone translated that. I mean, and it could just be a complete troll, because if you do read one of the this is why I was like, I don't want to spend my time doing this. If you read one of the diary entries, right, but it just turned out to be a meme. There was a meme there. Yeah, the lore said that the way the language works, that it depends on the time and place it was written. So it could just be like a debate. Like, no one could decipher the code or decipher the language because it would depend on the time, the place, and even then it was like, there's still other things wrong with it. It could be. You're right. I mean, hey, if someone... I won't be the person to do it, but if someone does, I'll be super impressed. And also, it would be really cool to actually see what they're saying. You know what's another weird thing? The, what's her face? The thing that spawns the jellyfish, whatever, I can't remember the creature's name. But I surprised me that she didn't have any dialogue, because they said she was like a commander-esque. But the normal fish people have a dialogue, but she did. I was very confused. Yeah, the siren. Thank you. We got there. Took a little bit, but we got there. Let's finish this right side. We're almost to this boss. I'm ready to one-shot him, basically. Is that the latest? Oh, we gotta find the spot that has the biggest number. I think, honestly, what's this path right here? Like this bottom path has like the most easily seen, like long ass line. 29? Class evasion. It's gotta be one of these tiles that has the most. Yeah, somewhere down here has to have the highest number of overlapping storm temples. Don't do it. Ooh, double storm temple. I mean, I'll try filling out this bottom row of the sea. Maybe just more consistent, because like, are you still getting low levels? Because like I get the kit and caboodle here, like across the board. I think a few glasses is probably not a bad idea. A small increase in rarities can't really hurt. Okay, gotcha. It's not crazy like stacking the +1 max HP though. That 32 or 12. I can't tell. God, yeah, it's definitely, these bomb rows are definitely gonna be our highest damage numbers for sure. Right, it feels pretty bad actually. Oh, got another one. I'm a little bit sad at how the things scale. Yeah, basically. And then we are running the pit. So every time we kill a creature with the soul, we get max HP. The ancestral thing. Only the first one is cool. Is that the last one? Oh, we're gonna see. We're gonna see it. I don't have the 6th dialogue. You know what I think is actually even worse is to get the secret achievements and you have to replay the whole axe. Yeah, I didn't want the extra item. The extra item's like not too great. We're like 6 items away. Yeah, it's somewhere buried in here. Where is it? It's right here. Oh, does it? Moves HP bonus from armor. I could just blow it up. I don't really care. Yeah, I thought it was just HP from the armor. That's why I'm like running this level 18 armor. Yeah, we don't care about HP. I'm just here for the extra revive, honestly. I think I'll blow it up after we use the revive as just like a safety measure, because sooner or later we're going to need to. So might as well get our free revive, our free 2 revives. not even better. We could be here for a while. Not gonna lie. But that's okay. Because I can stay up as late as I want. We need to really start boosting this top. We're only doing 3 times their max HP up here. Pretty pitiful. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It's real satisfying. Yo, we're so close. We just need a few more storm temples. I mean, it does do more damage, but like, it's funny how crazy. Okay, nice. How crazy the defense scales on these scale, but like their HP is still basically the same. Yeah, no, we've switched fully to evasion and like vaguely vampirism. I thought if we, to be honest, I haven't actually looked at the HP of these guys as I've gotten to these high loop levels. So I didn't realize that their HP never really goes up. Just kind of, it vaguely, like loop 10, they're at like 300. They're at 450 now. It does buff the temples. But I'm more worried about my survivability, so if we get a good ring with all 3 stats, we'll take it. For the most part, I would like 75 evasion. This is my goal. Ah, that's sad. Honestly, the Burn Forest could do with a 4 times buff. Or like a loop. Burnt Forest should be like based off loop level. I think. Yeah, but think of how much more damage you could have done. Oh. It's like, not only is it underwhelming, but it gets rid of a pretty solid bonus. Like, sure, the attack speed isn't great, later on, but like pretty early, it's nice. Oh, dude, I hate that the burnt thickets are the same as well. Once again, I would have loved more like 3x3 things. Like, could you imagine like if we did 3? Don't Oblivion. If we did like a 3x3 of Burning Forest and you got like an Inferno and it spawned like a fire elemental and like gave you like, you know, chance to burn enemies for magical damage or something crazy. It's a lot of work. I assume that's a lot of work to code, but that's the kind of stuff the demo made me want to expect for. And then when it didn't happen, I was a little bit sad. Okay, I'm ready to murder this bomb. After these skeletons, and the hardest enemy in the game, actually the slime, because of ridiculous. I think it doesn't take magic damage or something. Oh man, look at that. I mean, but that's I think that's a positive aspect. Map planning is should be a really important thing going in on these harder runs. I have nothing more to tell you. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, the music is still good. Also, what's the skeleton doing here? Not a one-shot. Nothing that you'd be able to tell me farewell. Yo, we got Blood Lightning. How fitting that we got Gift of Blood on on this run. Also, look how high these things are leveled. Amazing 6 dialogue. Honestly, yeah, I think this fight might have been bugged early on. I think they should probably like switch the 1st and 6th dialogue or something, or like it kind of feels really bad to just be told to bugger off. Storm Temple. Okay, I have a plan so we don't have to actually sit here for like 2 hours. Once we get all the Storm Temples, we're gonna zoom. But first we're gonna get all the Storm Temples. Just because I want to see what happens. Yeah, we're gonna plop her in. We're gonna hook her straight into the cheat engine and just speed up time to an absurd degree. Yeah, dude, regen needs to definitely go percent based. Or actually, how do you even balance regen? You guys got any ideas on that shit? Because like percent based antique shelf would be even more powerful, or whatever it's called. But the current regen just feels really, really bad. I mean, it's nice early on, but like, when you're pushing 12k HP, 1 regen a second isn't really gonna... it's gonna really feel too good. Yeah, right, you're right. Right, but then if you go 0.05%, then it's just really underwhelming early on. It's like, it's a hard problem to fix, not gonna lie. How am I evasion back? And if you're not running the strat, then it's really... You know, I wouldn't be upset for like percent based, like both flat regen and percent based, as long as it doesn't dilate the pool, or dilate, oof, dilute the pool. What a wrong word to slip up on. Oh, double Storm Temple, let's go. Triple? Quadruple? Oh, dude, I really want the 0.1%. I would be okay with that. Because it's something that can... Actually, that brings up a good point. I don't think it'd be bad to have it scale. It's weird that it doesn't scale. Because, like, it's just the other version of attack. In some weird roundabout way. Okay. I think some of the solutions could be viable. I think magic damage just needs to be buffed on Burnt Forest. Not gonna lie. Maybe you can have the magic damage scale based off you. You know what? I think that might feel better if magic damage was a percent of your own damage. Oh, you're right. I should start blowing up bookeries. Sorry, I've been vaguely playing. Now we don't have to worry. I told my brain we don't have to blow up anything anymore because bossing, but now we're done with bossing. Do we still have an actual bookery going? I guess we haven't progressed with too many loops. We got double bookeries. It is, but the way it scales doesn't feel very good. Like, half a damage feels real not good from burnt forest. Yeah, I've been convinced there's some viable solutions to make HP regenerate. It's not like I had the one to make convincing. Oh yeah, that definitely would. That would make magic damage and also like the late game way better. Right, it's the if you go too hard into magic damage, like then you start dying. Kind of thing. Yeah, I think so as well. I don't think the game was expected to go for thousands of loops. Or like even like tens of loops. Okay, maybe tens of loops, but hundreds might be the better number. Yeah. Give me those storm temples. We're getting really lucky with that. Right. Anything else is just... Yeah. It's a roguelike. Yeah, nice. Right, there's better options. Yeah, that's probably the part that feels bad. Like, it's not the... I think it's, like, okay to have. And it's definitely cool to just stumble upon the item. But to actually, like, I'd rather just have oases. There. I would appreciate differences on like the dunes and desert tiles. Like if it kind of, I would like more to do with these instead of one just being double of the next. I think you could have some fun making some different things come from those. Because definitely early on, when I didn't know better, I would put down, like, the other stuff. This place does flow through dude. But now it's just, like, I know not to just put down the 0.5% ones. Because, like, why waste the space? You know what? Does beacons even interact with anything? Besides, like, their obvious, their just normal effect. Yeah, like a lighthouse. I was expecting like a lighthouse from rivers and out beacons. there's a pretty good there's those what are they even called? Like YouTube series out there that, oh yeah, trolls, dude. I was hoping for like trolls under a bridge. There's a YouTube series out there that like is some dude playing with his girlfriend, and she's never played video games before. And it's a cool little delve into like expectations and how viable things can be. Like, so she played like Legend of Zelda, which is really, you could kind of do whatever you want in that game. Like there's an optimal way to play it. You don't really have to take that route. Whereas in some games, like, okay, a red barrel, like I know it as an explosive barrel because it's been ingrained into me, but like somebody new, this game kind of toes that line of like, that series is really interesting. Do we only have 5 more temples? We're close. This game toes that line of like, oh, I'd love these cool combos to work. Right, no, yeah, you 100% realize how it, maybe not good is the word, but how like your intuition from playing a lot of games has shaped how you look and go into games. Like the idea to always go right, like on a 2D scroller of some kind, like that's just, you're expected to know that going in. We got like 2, 4, 6. We got a few more. We got like 10 more. Yeah, because I'm sure people... There's definitely people who are... Sorry if I'm calling you out, but there's definitely people that are bad at video games but still understand video games. That's like me with MOBAs now, I think. I think I've reached the point where like my skills are probably nowhere near as good anymore. But I still know what's going on. Right? Oh, this guy's cruising. Yeah, I didn't realize how good skeletons were. Right, yeah, it used to be like, it was before my time, before I really got into my video games, but like, that was all used to exist, yeah. And maybe when I was a kid, it was more ingrained into me, and I've just not realized it as I grew older. Yo, I'm ready for speed. We're getting there. I wonder, I'd be so curious how people learn video games nowadays. It's another one of those things where like I would love to relearn video games. Like wipe my memory of them and then go again. Because there's nothing quite like learning how to play video games. And I just like to see if only I had superpowers that were not of this world. That I could like mind wipe myself and then come back. No, my bookery. I just saw it too late. Dude, that shit happens. So, here's a question. I can turn that off. Would you guys... I don't know what the general consensus is. If you guys like the rewind, or if you want to just have it always be live. Because there's definitely times when I'm watching something that I'd like to go in the rewind. But I guess I could always just watch afterwards. But like... Oh, we're almost there. I know sometimes the stream lags a little bit, or not the stream, but YouTube lags a little bit. Right. Or if you're not, the connection's not good or some shit like that, then it delays the stream, it doesn't go live. Yo, we've gotten so many orbs of expansion from this run. Right. It's the live button is not big down there on the bottom right. No, not really. I mean, though, I don't have all my houses upgraded. I guess I want to farm, like, it depends where you are in the game. Yeah, the cost of crafting is incredibly high. But at this point, the only thing I can think of to run... Really? I don't really YouTube mobile too much. Crafting is really expensive. Like, it's like on like ridiculously expensive. Yo, we're almost there. Ah. It's just like... Yeah. It's like you can get more stuff for sure. It's just kind of like, it's really not the most exciting. Usually by the time you're grinding mud huts to upgrade, like you've filled the map with mud huts, that's kind of, we've kind of passed the end game. Gotcha. I haven't owned a console in a long while. Once I kind of committed, it was like, I really had a choice of either PC gaming or console gaming. Like, there's not really easy to find the in-between there. Oh, give me the final storm temples. I mean, I do personally prefer PC. But that's because most games I play release on PC. If I didn't switch to so many strategy games... Oh, there goes the frames. Oof. Goodbye, frames. Goodbye, frames. I want to sing Hello Darkness again, but in terms of frames. But I do it every time the frames dip. Yo, the frames are really dipping. Rip stream. I would be down to play the Demon Souls remake. Yo, stream is... We're DED dead. Alright, I think we're back. Maybe I'll play some Dark Souls. I haven't played the Demon Souls remake. So I'd be down to play it. Is it even on PC? I actually don't know. Or is it coming to PC for sometime in the future? It just usually like once every other day. It just for a solid like 3 to 5 minutes. Like, nope, no frames for you. Just when we were getting to the climax as well. We were about to go full speed. Also, hopefully full screen doesn't ruin my screen regions. I mean, you're right. And that's why it's like, you have to make the choice. Because if you're going to go PC, like, you're probably not going to pick up the I mean, you can. Oh my god, there they go again. Right. Exclusive, okay. Right. It is I mean, you will need to upgrade at some point. But for the most part, can be considered run. Okay, let me pop up Cheat Engine, because we're getting close. Oh, like we got it right now. Alright. We're also gonna pop this game to full screen, so hopefully it doesn't break. Yo, you know what is good news? That, the Star Wars IP is being allowed to expand. So, by the way, I don't think you can see it here. Ah, I see. So we'll probably start destroying all the bookeries. Oh, wait. Does everything still look good? The font is outrageous. Also, I can't alt tab. look what happens to the font when I tab. Okay, let's we're connected to Loop Hero. Go like 10 should be good. Hopefully it doesn't crash either. Or if it's not gonna work. Apply. Of course. I came to alt tab now. Temple of Doom is finished. Yeah, you definitely need to upgrade. Let's try rehooking it. Okay, please just work. Because as much as I'd love to sit here for hours just hanging out, I also just don't want to sit here for hours watching my guy run in circles. It's not working. It literally worked an hour ago before the stream. I was testing it. God dang it. Maybe I should have done it before the loop. Let's go back to... Actually, if we can get rid of some cards, you can see something funny that happens when I'll give it one more shot. That I typed Steam. Like that was cheat engine in my search bar. Ah, actually, I think I know. Let's try this. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm so sad this didn't work. I was ready to go fast. But we are still slow. Alright, I'm gonna try full screen one more time. Also, I don't know my CTR shit. Oh, there it goes. We're going. We're going. Alright, we're gonna look for Oblivions though. we gotta blow up the bookeries now. We're cruising. No, I wasn't gonna quit. I just can't alt tab, so I gotta get all my screen set. Sorry. What happened? It was just working. I don't understand what happened. I alt tabbed for 1 second. We're gonna keep switching between these full screen and windowed. That seemed to work last time. Yeah, we're here with time magic. It's a special ability of mine. There we go. Okay, it's something weird. It's so good looking. This is how real men play Loop Hero. Okay, let's keep building, destroying the trees. How fast our HP is descending. Okay, now I expect you to read off all the numbers correctly. So, like, I better be seeing lots of these correct lightning strike numbers. I actually killed an actual user. I do like how the music doesn't speed up. It's the one sad thing about Pokemon ROM hacks, is that the music does. I'm never leaving the screen again. I can't unpause because I can't. I'll go to the next fight. This is what I live for. Oh no, the frames! I can't even alt tab over the frames. I'm sure this looks amazing at high speed, low frames. No, this is me. This is totally me. Well, I say me, but it's just whatever the internet decider has done this. Ah, yes, my favorite Loop Hero, the one. We're just teleporting around now. Yeah, we're having some frame issues. Oh, I lost an Oblivion. It vanished before my eyes. Yeah, it's weird, like if I dip to 0 frames. I mean, you're almost there. My internet's supposed to be good, but I think they sometimes throttle me. I fit any storm temples anywhere? It's a nice picture book. My favorite picture book, actually. The frames, they killed themselves mid-game. He's more. Yeah, I'm watching our potion count dip. It's quite scary. Dude. You know what's actually really funny? Or like my favorite thing of this is how fast our guy goes. Like he cruises. How much HP are these guys sitting at? Probably like 700. This is at 20x speed, by the way. This is so cool looking. This is what I hope comes out with the update. This is what I want to see when I'm playing Loop Heroes. I have to hook cheated into it. What's our highest one? We're still sitting at like 2K ish. Somewhere between 2 and like 6K. That seems more. That's a good number. 57 double X. It seems to be somewhere in that range. Actually, I think I'd probably fit more storm temples in. Ah, arigato. I'm glad you like it. We got more storm temples. Oh, level up. HP. It's dipping every which way. Let's go, Pog Champ. I wish I was better at Japanese. Actually, so yes, we have the thing that reflects the light magic damage. So that's so if we get hit, it just reflects it to an enemy. We have the mirrors. We'll once we hit loop 50, if we're still alive, we will we'll check out, we'll take a slowdown and see kind of where we're situated. Oh, I was saying, unhappily, I'm going back into the office. Which shouldn't affect this too much. Maybe streams will be a little bit later. On Monday, on the weekdays. But it does mean I will have nothing to do. And I can actually sit down and, like, re-catch up on Japanese studying, which I'm excited for. Yeah, oh, the frames, they're totally gone. What is happening? I'm sorry. Let's see, what time do I normally? Basically, I'm done at work at 4:30, and it's about a half an hour drive. It's gonna be like 15, so it'll be like 5:15 instead of 5. I work in a mixture of sales and admin. We do like a we provide a service to other businesses, basically. Oh my god, the frame. I'm not like fully one or the other. It's like I'm a weird mixture of two, because I don't actually get like commissions and shit, but I'm not actually like a full like admin either. It's weird. Thankfully, they came back real quickly this time. Yo, I'm so glad we got another Count's chair. Also, this HP bar has basically saved our run. Are we done with all the bookeries? No. One more. There's a river. Alright, so now we just kind of sit back and relax. I think there's still a few more down south. Frames are a novelty. You're right. We should get another temple. I'm actually curious how much HP we're going to lose. So we'll lose a little bit, but we might gain some back. It's actually a pretty central location as well. We gained HP, never mind. Probably our armor. The higher level. Let's see. Here. One. Oh, I can just hover one. Oh, they're hidden there they are. I've found all the hidden bookeries. Yeah, after we survived, we don't need it anymore. God, we do so little damage. We hit for 30. And it looks like our lightning strikes are hitting 4K. Stone story, sell it to me. What's it about? What's its genre? I mean, it's taken a time. We're almost bookery free. Man, bookery is such a... I hope they keep the bookery name. There's something real satisfying about calling it a bookery. It's real good. I have yet to see a storm temple. Stylish progression. To be honest, not too bad. I don't have time to play RuneScape anymore, so I'm playing the idle RuneScape instead. Probably do need a better shield. I just have a high evasion roll. We'll see if we can't find a blue evasion shield. Get our evasion fully maxed. Okay. Oh, there we go. Level up. I gotta do Fire Cape first. I've already failed at that once. I cannot play RuneScape on mobile. The only time I can play RuneScape on mobile is if I'm doing agility training and just kind of mindlessly doing it. That's pretty easy. Alright, we can get a better, there we go. Oh, I never killed this Lich's palace. It's been there the whole time. God, I couldn't even imagine doing the... I panicked. I got to... So I mean, it was mostly my fault, but a little text pops up. Yeah, also the extra HP bar, like, really helped. Like, it has a little piece of text, like, announcing someone. So I thought it was gonna go to, like, a cutscene, and then it shot and hit me for, like, 70 HP, and I was like, ah, I am dead. Goodbye. I was very sad after that. And I just haven't had the motivation to do it since. I probably should before the blowpipe gets nerfed and makes it way more tedious. Okay, we're gonna... Don't mind me. We're gonna break it for a second. That's crazy. Probably be slow again. Okay, we'll see what numbers we're hitting, and then I can fix this. God, it's so slow now. Honestly, RuneScape was a surprise, like, drop that I got super into. I haven't played it too much since, because streaming now takes all my time. For the most part. But it takes all my extra time. I was not expecting to, oh, there's a 7K, to enjoy RuneScape so much. There was a 9K, almost a 10K. I've tried multiple times to play Warframe. I just can't. I don't quite get the game. It's over 9,000. That's why I'm hesitant to even download Dota again. Like, that game sucked a large portion of my life. And it was fun for the most part. But, like, I don't want it to happen again. I've tried throughout the year. I've tried multiple times to play Warframe. Like, when it first came out, and then, like, a year or two after it first came out, and then, like, even further beyond that. Yeah, my latest one is Rocket League. But Rocket League has the rare trait. Well, it's also fun to just practice Rocket League. Like, getting better at aerials is like a fun little thing to do. Yeah, I'm hoping for a 10K. I think I put... I played a few months ago, and then I put like 400 hours into it. And got pretty good at it. Like, not... Like, okay, I guess. Yeah, I made it to champ, and that was my goal. And so that's kind of where I stopped. Because then, from champ to grand champ is like hours of practice every day. And I just didn't have that in me. But like I sat there and practiced and shit. Like I would spend an hour every day like practicing air rolls and doing my aerials and trying to air dribble. All right, let's speed back up. I've just got that sense. Gaming comes very naturally to me. Oh, drop shot's really good. Yeah, you're right. My friends are on an Overwatch grind right now. The games just kind of cycle in and out. Nah, dude. I understand. I mean... Shit, man. It's why I picked up streaming. It's how much I like video games. And so, like, I want to do it more than just... Getting a job has taken away lots of video game time. And I don't like that. So I've decided to change that. And here we are. Right. It really takes away so much time. Yeah, I'll hold off on that. No thanks. I'll probably be a bachelor for another decent sum of time until I... Basically, I'm gonna be career-oriented for the next few years. And if something happens, it happens. If not, then whatever. Like the rest of my life anyways. Don't mind me, you can't see the tears. Yeah, especially where if you want to, you have to like actively seek. And like, I am not that. Right, yeah. I mean, it's a big reason why pay to win is such a prevalent like existence in gaming now on mobile in particular. 60 now. I mean, it's also okay. It's also why I love cheat engine speed hack, because I didn't know it existed before, but sometimes like the grind is just not fun, but you can speed hack a grind and just it makes it so much better. So are we talking about like 16-hour stream run or like 16-hour in-game time? Because I'm down for a 16-hour in-game time. That's, what's 50 divided by 16 hours? Like an hour? Not even? I mean, what? Vaguely, it's like 30 minutes. How time? How does... Doing mental calculations with time is weird. The 60 really gets to my brain. I'm no Gura. I'm neither fast at math nor good at math, so. And I can't be confidently wrong either. Don't mind the math. Converted to base 10. Ah. Sure. I don't remember any of this stuff. I had a minor in math. The only math class I remember is financial mathematics. And that's because is that really 3 hours? Each hour's a minute? No. Is it? Man, the only reason I remember financial mathematics because it's like a really important to know how APR works. APR? Is it APR? How annual percent interest rates work. shit's real important to know about. I meant the other way. We're going at 50 times speed right now. Sorry. No, not IT admin. What is it even? What is it? It's more like administrative. Sorry. Like administrative work, like paperwork and billing and stuff like that. Not IT related. I don't have a, let's get this blue off here. I don't have a, I very quickly learned programming and its electronic counterparts are not for me. I've clumped them all into one thing, even though they're completely separate, but for me, they're all very complicated. I don't understand them, and I'll let other people smarter than me deal with them. Okay, so that wasn't too far off. I also don't think we're actually going 50x as well. It feels like maybe like 15 to 20. It's like I could have done programming. I just saw the beginning and was just not interested. Also, I don't think I ever took a biology class. I definitely never took a chemistry class. There was always one other elective you could take for one of the sciences. Not elective, but like science route you could go. So I went the physics path, which means I completely missed chemistry and biology. So I don't know shit about anything, basically. It reminds me of that sentence reminds me of an accounting class. Of like, dude, every time anything happened in accounting, they're like, you gotta learn this, but all the formulas are already there. Yeah, I didn't mind physics. I thought I was gonna go engineering, but then I took like 2 physics classes, and I just didn't care for physics. Also, I think I didn't like my teacher, so that didn't help. But instead I went economics as my major. just cause I like econ. Yeah, that was the first physics class. Our lot of formulas and stuff. I mean, I know I'm the odd one out when I say I like econ. Most people don't. Administration stuff sucks because it's boring. It's just the same thing. I mean, I can do it, and it pays pretty well, so that's why I'm kind of just whatever. Like, I like money. So I will continue working for it, even if it doesn't make me the most excited to wake up every morning. Also, it pays the bills, and jobs are like... No, dude, I mean, that's why I think everyone should take a financial class. Yeah. It's why... No, they don't. I mean, also, I mean, you should at least, you really, I think the United States definitely needs a financial literacy class. Like, to be incorporated into normal education. Because it's very important to know how interest compounds. I mean, you're not wrong. This, I mean, right. So I think there's three things that it's like it's the saying, like, when you're young you have energy and something else but no money, and then when you're middle aged you have money, energy but no something else, and when you're old you don't have energy but you have money. I imagine a job is very same. Either it pays well, you have great coworkers, or you like your job. Time, how did I forget time? So if you make money and like your coworkers, I think that's a pretty decent, like, you can make your way through. But if you like your coworkers and like your job, then hopefully money that's not super big of an issue. And if you like your job and like money but hate your coworkers, like, it kind of falls in that almost vaguely the same. I mean, this year was real telling. And so I like my coworkers. I like the money. It's good enough for me for now. And to be honest, while I might not wake up every morning excited, I have taken worse jobs for sure. Like, I get to sit behind a desk and input numbers all day and, like, watch YouTube videos when I don't have anything to do. Whereas, like, I could be... I could have been mowing lawns all day or something. Yes, it's also why I can't really complain about having a job. And it's why, even if I hate doing my job, like, it's a privilege at this point. Like, for once, having a small private company was to the benefit of me. Because basically they said, hey, we're all gonna work from home. And, you know, we're not gonna get rid of any of you. It's, I wish, I mean, I went to college. I didn't like college. I think I would have had more enjoyment in a trade school. Because college just felt like more of high school for me. Like, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So I wasn't super interested in, like, you know, getting the full benefit out of classes. And I was so tired of learning this and just, like, being bored out of my mind. I think I would have liked the trade. But also, I like YouTube and I like streaming. So my goal is to pursue this now. Now that I'm like, I can wake up on a Saturday morning and stream for 8 hours and make content and have a great time. Speaking of Saturday morning, by the way, there's been no update via Dale. So hopefully, the Astronarch update is still dropping that day. So for you that might come over to there, be ready that the stream might just randomly pop in. Like, I'm gonna make a, I'm gonna make a, thumbnail and all that shit. Well, let's not talk about that part of it. But, there's not, unless we get a planned time, it's as soon as the update drops. I'm gonna be playing the update. Oh, and then tomorrow, I thought about making a video for the heroes and just posting that, but I think we might just have a sit-down talk about all the heroes and where they fit and stuff like that. And see how, I've done one as, like, pre-recorded, and see how the live version works. And then, you know, see which one works better for analytics-wise. Government. Yeah, we're starting to take some damage here. I've noticed our potion usage has just increased. Yeah, I mean, it's no problem, dude. I understand. I mean, anytime I want to watch any of the VTubers, it's mid my work day. I'm like, everyone I want to watch. One, they're all at the same time, but two, I'm in the midst of work and can't really pay attention. I mean, normally we do go pretty late. Will it go away? We can't really get any higher evasion. Probably get some more HP. Probably damage. Let's try to get more damage. It's the same. The damage is the same with these two swords. That's ridiculous. 19.2 reach. We really just need... I don't even know what we could get to survive more. Gear doesn't really do too much anymore. Defense maybe was nice. I don't want any attack speed. I think this might be death this next fight. This is more damage, but how much we don't have any vampirism. It's pretty crazy. We survived. We dodged. Like the fact that we're getting stuff in 62, but also from like 53. Pretty brutal. I think I really need vamper. It's actually the slimes that are killing us. 24 reach. Right, it's everywhere. Slime Boy is the strongest because he doesn't take too much lightning damage. Okay, we'll take some vampirism. Maybe that'll help a bit. How much damage are we even doing? Like 1 or 2. We're doing. I didn't even look how much damage we weren't doing. Okay, there's the first revive. Oh no, we don't have a second revive. Maybe. Okay. Honestly, the only thing I could have gotten would be a better weapon, but like we haven't gotten a single evasion weapon. I think the only thing I could have done better is gotten more antique shelves, because then that scales potion better, and then also scale potions better. Right, the revival. It's actually funny. I'm one of the only runs where I've gotten a golden boy from Prime Materia. I forgot to use the revive at game. Yeah, I think the scythe as well, pretty nice. It kind of stabilized. 70. Less damage, but damage to all. Actually, that's a lot of regen a second. We'll keep the regen a second. Oh, you're right, Rogue. If we can get, I'm looking for a tower shield with both evasion and defense. So like a rare, or this shield with evasion and defense. Or evasion, defense, and regen. All would be nice. It's fairly useless, you're right, but if it's on there, I'm not gonna say no. I just need to get the luck. Oh. It was funny when Sift had that super high run and he got like a 500k damage sword and like vampirism was still only 20%. Yeah, at least put potions at percent base. That is really nice. It's at like life saving. Oh. If we dip our evasion, can I do quick math? 24. We'll be at like 60 something. 59. Right. Mine are at, what am I at, like 20? Oh, 15, they're super low. The only thing I farmed was the mirrors so we could get this run to actually work. Ooh, that's good. That's exactly what I wanted. Right. I thought it was funny that it didn't go any. There's an upper limit. Alright, we've stabilized, I think. Vaguely. Our potions aren't going back down. It is big sad. Honestly, just taking less, it's so when the skeletons die and reform, that's the knocking noise. And also, it might be their attack noise, and it's just going so fast. I mean, what, at like 300 attack speed, you basically use all your stamina right away. The knocking noise is definitely the skeleton archer revive slamming his handling his quiver at you. How much shit have we gotten? Pretty sizable. How many life orbs is that? Like 100 something probably. We've got one orb of evolution. Yeah, I mean, that's what, I don't think that their enemy evasion ever changes, I think. At least, hopefully not. Ooh, I see a better lose. Yo, it's the nice loot. Oh no, we're focusing the we're focusing the slime. I mean, the frog fight is already interesting enough. Let's not give him too many ideas. Nothing quite like a missed battle. Oh no. I'm seeing the light. Oh no. Oh, we've made it one more round. As long as slimes don't spawn, we're fine. How much damage is all this? 81. It's not. What's their HP at? They have a... They must have some magic defense. We start destroying vampires. Our lightning never scaled ridiculously high. We're sitting around, like, for the most part. If we survive, at least. Oh my god, he just hit me for 2k. Yeah, as soon as I need Oblivions, of course, they are unexistent. What's slime HP at? It's not that it's getting silly, it's just they're resistant to magic damage. I would like some Oblivions, please. Got it. There's 2. And the lightning only does about 600 damage to them. It's like they're like about 90% resistant, it looks like, to magic damage. I'm sure it's like not quite there, but... Oh no. Oh, we can resurrect. Let's go. We're still in this. They... I really don't think they should let you retreat while the, while you can revive. Or, like, make a "are you sure?" Because I almost did just run away. I had a free revive still. We just need Oblivions quick. Also, the bat spawning is a problem as well. Please, Oblivions. I need you now. Some of them do hit crazy high. Oh, I thought Storm Temple just baited me. I'll still have a fight there. Let's hope. It's hard to tell with the numbers going so fast. And I'm definitely dead, so... Yeah, I think keeping all the tiles... Look how fast the ending goes. I think cemeteries would have saved us. You know... I don't know. I'm not... One, because rat wolves are crazy hard. Late game. But, yo, can we fill this whole thing with just birds? The swamps wasn't too bad. That's what you need, right? The swamps for the Frog King? Oh, for this, really? With mosquitoes. I guess if you just go... Dude, I could really jam all day. Oh, he actually fights. I didn't even notice. Okay, let's get out of there. All right, let's turn this off before I accidentally break the game. Let's see. What are we? We're missing the life orbs here. Yeah, I have a ton of stuff. What time is it? Okay. I think we had our fun for the day. I came out to accomplish Storm Tower, and it turned out really fun. That's a good question. We can test it real quickly. Pull up my auto clicker. Was it F6? Done. I found 6 milliseconds is a pretty good number. Get out of here. Actually, it doesn't seem like it's fast. Okay, let's try it. See if we can't make it fast again. I have no idea. Alchemy. Okay, what do we have a ton of? We do no longer need this. And then F6. I can't tell how fast this is. I can't tell if this is normal pace or not. It feels normal. One millisecond's too fast, but 6 seems really good. Oh, okay, I see. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, I don't really want it. That's normal speed? Okay. Yeah, but, like, what about all the knowledge we'll need with the books? I mean, I've reached the point where I really don't want to need the farm anymore. Gotcha. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, that will be it for today. Let me get out full screen again. It not play well with streaming. I think you can go everyone for the builds. Oh yeah, if you missed at the beginning, I did in the beginning of here to explain, but you just need about 17 of these jewelries, and that will get you enough to have over 100%, which in turn makes so you don't take damage. But yeah, I think Smelly went rogue, and I guess with the swamps you can go necro. So hey, if you haven't subscribed, you should. We do this every day, or most every day. The next few days will be Astronarch related, so if you like that game or are interested, tomorrow we'll be doing that. But as always, if you did like the stream, like, comment, so on and so forth. If you have any cool suggestions for like builds to run here, let me know. This game is fun with like these weird builds, but actually just playing it normally, I think I've exhausted all my content. So if we ever do see Loop Hero again, it'll be updated or through like some weird build that somebody found. But I will be hitting it for now. So I hope y'all have a fantastic night, and I'll see you tomorrow with some Astronarch. Thanks for watching.